morning, fire builders. Today's objective and what I wanted to talk about is how to clean your fire pit and what that is. For me, my fire pit is my room and my apartment, my car, and also my daily activities. Today's objective is to clean out my fire pit, go all the way down to the base, even all the way down to the dirt and clay. Literally wipe down the counters, throw away things that I'm not using, recycle things that I'm not using. The importance of cleaning out all the way down to the bottom of the fire pit, or of the very bottom of your problem, in my experience, is half the reason why whenever you start to restart building your fire, it doesn't work, or it goes out very fast, or you never even get it started even after you've built it up. And the reason this is for every strong foundation for any project, for anything, for every strong foundation, you need solid ground. Like, step one for me is I go get my whiteboard. And I write stuff down. The power of writing it down means you can forget it. I think this is coined by Matthew McConaughey. His reason for writing down things was to forget instead of to remember, which I very much relate to, 100%. So there's no right way to do this. There's no good step one, because everybody's different in the specific process. Whatever works for you, stick to. What works for me is I start with my whiteboard. I sit down, I think of the big threes: small term, mid-term, and the long-term goal. An important step in figuring out these goals is not overthinking, like, can I do this? Do I have the time for this? That's not the whiteboard's goal in helping you. That's not the whiteboard's job. The whiteboard just holds the goals of what you want to do. It's not a timer. It's not something that's going to tell you need to do these things in this amount of time. It's just there to help you remember. Another goal of mine, a big goal, is to promote and enact circle economy products. And I'll make a whole other video about circle economy products and recyclable parts products. But that's my big goal. And on my whiteboard, I need to write down small things I can do. Like, for example, the small things I can do today. I could research how this specific bottle is made, research what parts normally are used in these large manufacturing plants, and research, like, what parts do they use, are they recyclable or not, and is that a need? That's a small thing that I can do either over a week, over a day, and yeah. And then a larger goal of mine is to reach out to one of these companies and get a meeting with one of these companies to discuss what they do to have a circle economy. What is their steps? Because that is something that bothers me, is the lack of accountability from all these it's the lack of accountability from all these large companies who have the means, funds, and time, and manpower, and have everything that you could ever want, in order to do these things, yet they don't. Out of pure money and inconvenience. Well, it's not even inconvenient. It's just probably costs a little more than their baseline, cheapest, cheap. We need to stop doing that. We need to stop looking out for the shareholders. The shareholders aren't even purchasing these products. Anyways, bad tangent. A whole nother video. I get heated. Back to your pick. Say you and your buddy want to restart. The best thing to do is to do it with them. It's hard to do this stuff alone. To reiterate what I've said. It's hard to do this stuff alone, and it's best to have a buddy there to keep you going. I say it's best, but it doesn't mean it's not possible to do it without. In fact, I'm here doing it without. Actually, I got you, so we'll be alright. It is that time of the year where people, go online and say, this is my New Year's resolution. And what they're really saying is they are rebuilding their fire, but I'm not going to change my foundation. If you were to really want to do a New Year's resolution, you wouldn't go out and tell nobody. You would do it. And they would see it. Solid ground is something that is personal to you. For me, my solid ground is my friends. Or I turn back to my roots. These things, I've been doing for the betterment of others. B, I've been doing for the betterment of the community. And C, I've been doing for the betterment of the environment. There is good roots in my solid ground. So my strong foundation has even more to hold on to, metaphorically and literally. Next, start to lay your foundations. Get out your whiteboard, think about the things you can do today. You need to think about the things you can do in the next month. You need to think about the things you can do over this entire year. Not like, I'll get this done this year, but something that you will need to take all year to do. After you do these things, you'll see an overarching idea or an overarching theme to like what you want to do with this year. Start building your log cabin, but make sure you got that strong foundation. If it helps others, if you think it'll provide warmth to yourself or others, think of all the good attributes to having your friends over, sitting around your campfire. Those are the things that you should focus on that are good, strong foundations. Strong foundation, solid ground. Find your solid ground, build your solid, strong foundation. Find your solid ground, build your strong foundation. That's steps for right now. Let's not even worry about the kindling. Let's not even worry about the fire starter. Let's just today, tomorrow, this week, let's find some solid ground and clean. It's time to freaking clean. It's good motivation to clean. Do it. A clean house is a clean mind. There is backed research on this. It might not be that obvious, but if everything around you is cluttered, then how the heck would this not be? Everything around you is a mess. How would you not be? I'm looking for solid ground, and I'm looking for a strong foundation. And so I need to clean, is what I need.